Well, as we mentioned earlier, there are now more than 100 locations of interest between Auckland and the Coromandel. That number is only growing. Some of the places listed, including one central Auckland nightclub, could have seen hundreds of people exposed to an infectious COVID case. Alice Wilkins reports.
Supermarkets, restaurants, schools, beaches, churches, movie theatres, the list has exploded. But it's locations of interest that typically look like this that are a major cause of concern for this outbreak.
And this certainly means there's a potential that we could have had several super spreading events.
Auckland Central's Bar 101 is listed not once as a location of interest, but on 3 different nights on 2 weekends. The CCTV from inside the bar on one of those nights, Saturday the 14th of August, shows a large crowd closely packed in on the dance floor.
The Friday night we see that there were some people in there for quite a long time. On a night where we had roughly 900 people come through the building.
Owner John Lawrenson says although nightclubbers don't always scan in, a younger crowd usually has other contact tracing enabled.
QR codes were definitely there. Look, most of this crowd will have their Bluetooth turned on as well.
Other large-scale locations include Sky City Casino. It's estimated around 1,000 patrons and 240 staff were on the main gaming floor at the same time as a positive case. The Central Auckland Church of Christ is also on the list, more than 100 attendees present on the weekend in question. And an AUT student is another positive case. They attended a lecture with 84 others while infectious. The full list of locations is more than 100 long and it just keeps growing. The Ministry of Health is constantly updating the list with new details, but already there are simply too many to name them all.
The locations that are listed, obviously they're busy, crowded locations, lots of people in a confined environment, so that is the type of environment that is high risk.
Keeping up with Delta and everywhere it may have been is a fast and hard game.
And Alice, there are 2 new locations of interest that are supermarkets straight after the lockdown announcement on Tuesday night.
Yes, New World Mount Roskill between 7 and 7:20 p.m. and New World Green Bay between 7 and 8 p.m. So anyone who was there frantically trying to stock up on supplies will now have to self-isolate and get a test. It's also worth noting that we have a new earliest location of interest. It was on August the 1st and it's Cafe Melba in Hillsborough.
Alice, thank you.